Fun fact, in Chapter 4, when you get access to all of the characters again, if you put Mina and Maya in the front of your party, this will play instead of the Chapter 4 music. Anyway, Dragon Quest IV is good. As I may have expressed in playing, actually not one but two games already at this point. The prequel side retelling called The Dark Prince. And, well, even internally in this track it cuts out and then... Wow, okay, I didn't realize that. And then in Dragon Quest, or not Dragon Quest, in Persona 5, Futaba directly invokes Dragon Quest IV. As I was talking about it even, that was great. Absolutely perfect swing on that one. Alright. Oh, let's get ourselves in gear here. I'm having to think. I always enjoyed the Grass Dragon's design. Alright. So last time we left off, we got some fairy poop. It did happen. So, last time on our grand adventure, we found somebody who knows where Alina is. Said they didn't know, and then had us arrested. And we were deported back to the mainland again, from which we were from, instead of being in the Empire, where Alina is. But, from there, Cray has to go to a council, because not only is he, important to Alina, as far as we're concerned, or aware of, but Cray is also the leader of the Warrant, which is the hometown of the Warrens, who are the cat people. From there, we ended up having to go to Warrant because, well, maybe we could find out something to help Cray out of his predicament of being arrested and on War Crimes Council for war crimes he didn't really do. I mean, he did do a thing, but he didn't do a war crime. And we have to go get the magic sword. But so we're gonna remake it, as we learned to do here after talking to Cray's mom, who has lived a nomadic life out in the plains. And then we came back, and then the old man was like, "You need to go to the volcano. There's a dwarf in there. He'll do the thing for you." And we went and we talked to the dwarf, and the dwarf went, yes, I need poop. And we went, yes, okay, we'll go get the fairy poop, because we met fairies earlier in this adventure on our way to Warren. And yeah, we got the poop, and we brought it. No, actually, we haven't brought it back yet. We just got the poop. I believe correct. I'm getting used to buttons. Sorry, I'm playing other RPGs with more sane button controls. Okay. Key items. There's our fairy drop, which is somehow not a key item. It's on. Alright, and Sias is here. Sias is our body keeper, watchman. I don't think he has any any field ability, actually. He's just entirely combat. But he's just kind of along for the ride to make sure that we don't get ourselves in trouble. He's not doing a particularly great job at that, but, you know, he's here. Also, Sias is really good at... He's actually a pretty decent mixed user, but he's, like, insanely fast. And already has preemptively one of the best physical attacks in the game. So, you know, he's off to a good start. Yeah, handler is the right word, yeah. And as covered previously, Sias has been censored to have a stammer instead of being hopelessly drunk at all times, which is extremely more in character and fitting that Sias would be drunk all the time. I will continue to grumble. Alright, so we need to go drop off the poo. And unfortunately, oh yeah, and we fought Muscle Man. Khan. That's it. I remembered Khan. Yep, there we go. We fought Khan. We beat him up and he ran away, so Una needed a new disciple. So we taught Sias the power of Una. He can now punch things hard. Oh yeah, we got the combo, so that means I can go... If I go to camp, I can teach somebody the move. I have to do that. But I'm pretty sure I talked to her already before stream ended. But yeah, I accidentally did a smarts and went to a future dungeon. There's actually still one other place connected to the plains, but I'll bother with that later. Yep, we gotta go hand over the sword. The food to make a sword. Alright. Yeah, we have Una. No, actually, wait a second. 3,000 damage, yep. So I did get the new ability, so let's go heal each. Oh no, I think I taught it to Ryu specifically. Yeah, I taught it to Ryu. Okay, I didn't remember if that we just unlocked it or not, or if we had to apply it to somebody. We did in fact have to apply it to someone. And that person is Ryu, because he is basically always in the party, so kind of a decent person to teach steel. I do not know what affects steel rate. That is actually something that I am completely unaware of. Oh, what's this? Let's look at that color, that shine. This is one of the most beautiful fairy drops I've ever seen. Man, it's such a good animation. Now that I've got this, I can make another king sword for you. You wait right there. I'll have this done in a jiffy. Ugh. I just noticed he has the forge lighting on his little character portrait there. That is good. Well, what do you think? Told you it'd be done in a jiffy. Not a bad job, if I say so myself. Here you go. Alright, King's Sword acquired. Thank you very much, sir. With this, we might be able to help Cray. Let's get back to the castle. The King's Sword is fake. Oh, believe me, it's real. I should know, after all, I made it. Fair enough. It's not a fake if you just made a second one. I forget, I think it is actual weapon, but I wouldn't really bother equipping because we have to unequip it, I think. Holy attack has the same effect as protect. Okay, I remember that it was decent but not entirely worth grabbing. And, like, yeah, I remember there being something decent about it. Yeah, it automatically casts Protect on yourself, and it also is holy. It means it's strictly useful against certain things. You have created a holy sword out of poo. Oh yeah, so we should have access to... I don't remember how to access it. Like, it's a thing you can do from menu. It says you just because you obtained the sword does not assume Christ's punishment will be lessened. No, we can finally go home. Yeah, that's fair. I think about it. You broke the original King's Sword when you tried to protect me, didn't you? Yeah, I smacked it on the guy's face and it shattered. Ooh. I might have to do it on my way back there. I might have to go back into there and talk to the Fairy. Because I know you don't have to revisit them every time. Like, there is a way to just access the fairy woods. Yep. One step in. Okay, game. Sure. Sure. Oh, you can combo. Well, you know, it's also not... It is and is not a physical attack. Let's forget the damage numbers are terrible, though. Ice Blast. That's a good spell. Be right around here, right? Maybe they'll just show back up later. They said come back and talk to us when you want to enter the place again. It might show up later. It might be like a cutscene or something. I don't remember. It's been so long, I don't specifically remember. Oh well. We'll figure it out as we go. That is kind of a problem if we don't find it sooner than later, though. Oh well. Yeah, you can see why I'm kind of like, about reducing wisdom on him, because he's like actually not halfway decent as a caster, but also like he does not have the juice for it. And his juice is also better spent just doing crits, so... It's a weird mix. I'm just gonna guess they show up somewhere. Machines and selling parts. Right, the house that we can rest in is over here. We did a little blast casting. We should heal up. Alright. Well, let's head on over and deliver the sword. Sorry, but this area is being used for the inquiry of Chief Cray. No one's allowed entry. I have vital information regarding Cray. It's about the King Sword. King Sword? Why, it's right here. It was just returned to us by the Empire. In exchange for its return, they have made several difficult demands of us. Among them, changes to our treaty, and changes to what little choice we had to accept. But my sister, we were going to... silence. It's no longer a matter you need to concern yourself with. Know this, Cray's punishment will not be light. But we have the real sword. We have both of the real swords. Not gonna refute that it's a fake. Guys, can't you keep your eye on them? Let them go off and make a fake sword like that. What are you thinking? You said to what? Look. Watch them. You didn't say anything about stopping them. Next time they try to do something, let me know immediately, understand? Like, it makes so much more sense that he's just completely kind of pliable and uncaring. If you consider that he is drunk as fuck. We have Excalibur and Excalibur. And they have Excalibur too. I guess our only hope now is to get Cray out of there ourselves. Help me, won't you, Ryu? Thank you. Alright, let's wait until dark in our room. Oh, don't worry, Sias. Everything's fine. Let's go. You want to wait for nightfall? Actually not quite yet. Here? Yep. I'd like to speak with the Manila. Cats, Bulger, Reed... Yes, like the Reed baton. Need to remember not to sell my gear. Curious is a downgrade. Cape's fine. I think I'm at the point where I'm a little less worried about Urshan doing counterattacks. I'm just gonna give Urshan more bulk. Yeah, I would like to buy a fresh stack of herb. Science. Oh, right, I gave you the toothpick. This is pretty non-trivial boost to defense right now, so... But also, 5% more crit chance is pretty good. Also, the toothpick is just fitting for him. Stick with that. Ryu's got lucky 7's HP. Nice. And then Saya says 769. Nice. Nice and nicer. Alright, so... Yeah, I never bothered checking settings. There... Actually, I think I have it off because I'm not getting the... not getting a proper readout for that, so that doesn't matter. Fine. I never stopped to bother to check the settings. One thing about the old games is you kind of barely have to do that because they only ever worked for, like, one device. Speaking of these railings. Alright. Means Ryu can do 77 attacks at 7,777 damage. I mean, that would be handy. I wouldn't be moving if I was you. Nothing I've ever seen a person as bad off as you. Yeah, last time I saw Fulu, he fell down a mountain. Which is to say, he fell down into a creek and then washed up somewhere where Bunyan saved him. Recurring character Bunyan. And then Fulu went down the mountain, and a big owl chased him through the sky, and he got shot down. Which he may as well have fallen out of the mountain at that point. Alright then, let's go. Sias is here. I forgot this is mandatory stealth section video game. Lee is keeping an eye on us, isn't he? You'd say that, right? Well, he's next to you. Because it wouldn't do much good talk to him, would it? Are you gonna try and stop us, Sias? Thumbs up. I was told to tell them if you did anything. They didn't tell me to stop you. Thank you, Sias. I guess you're one of the good guys. Appreciate the thumbs up animation. Yep, whatever. You can... I wasn't told to stop you, so... That's what we're doing. Oh no, I've been ambushed. By flies. Please don't get too much off on there. Ugh, of course. Of course you did. Fortunately, Una's attack penalty doesn't seem to be messing with him too much. Beat the guards. You have one turn before the guards call help. Use combos to defeat him quickly. Okay. Oh, I forgot to de-poison him. Okay. Burn, Cyclone. Bye. Get decent XP out of it. Oh. I've been playing Neo: The World Ends With You. Oh my... Even those buttons are non-standard to PC at this point because they don't bother with, like, X input. They're designed for, like, Switch input, which is very funny. Me? Okay, that's good enough. Alright, cool. Which I have been getting into the swing of, back into Neo: The World Ends With You. Which is, in fact, pretty good. I've been enjoying that a lot. And on topic of enjoying thing a lot, I deeply enjoyed 9 Sols. I did all 900 pine cones, have all of the achievements on Steam, all the endings and fun stuff. I deeply enjoyed 9 Sols. That was a good video game. That is definitely getting moved up into sooner than later on the stream schedule, because I would like to play more of it. Picked up Artemis Cap. B. Great, increases your 2-hit, which is pretty big for someone who has Wild on. Oh, yeah, I'll roll with that. Like, I did not expect 9 Sols to just completely, like, grab me, and it did. I pretty much just spent Monday playing it. I went from the grottos to final boss, and then had to stop because the final boss was completely destroying my entire ass. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I've been meaning to sink my teeth into Clair Obscure, but honestly, I was kind of like Ash, just get a couple things off my plate before then. And Neo and Nine Sols were on that, so. But Nine Sols absolutely just grabbed the hell out of me. Which, like, yeah, I'm cool with that. Like, final boss fight for that game, just 100% was just, like, raw Ishin vibes. Did you get Neo? I don't have Neo 2. I have the original Neo. I've just never really gotten around to playing it. It's also fucking huge install for some goddamn reason for a game that's, like, pretty old at this point. But yeah, I have the original Neo, but I don't have the second one. Yeah, I have like Neo. I have the like Neo 1 complete edition or whatever, if I recall. It's all WMVs. Wild. But yeah, I think I had it installed and I tried it a little bit. And I was finding the combat a little cumbersome and the intro was a little weird, and then I just got sidetracked and never quite got around to it. All the little skill videos, all WMVs. That's wild. I think unfortunately, World Ends With You and, Monster Hunter do that as well. Well, I don't know if they also do, WMVs. I would hopefully assume they do something smaller. Although, I wouldn't be surprised from Wilds at this point. One more unoptimized thing from Wilds at this point. They are apparently threatening to have more optimizations on the game, so maybe it'll be, like, streamable in the future. So I can do, like, more than 2 things on it. Congrats on new computer, at the very least. Since I remember last time you mentioned it, you had one that was dying and or died. Alina, how could I let this happen? Oh, hey. Gray. Hey guys. Christian. Lost. Nina, what are you doing here? We came to help you get out of here. Help you escape. What good would that do? I mean, in the first place, where would we go anyway? It's just that if you're executed, the Warrens will try to take revenge and break the Alliance. As long as it's with you, Cray, I'd go anywhere. Maybe you're right, Nina. No, you are right. And if we're stuck here, who's gonna look for Alina? Nobody else cares. I mean, even if everyone else gives up hope, we can't, right? Right. Gotta get to Warrant. I have to make sure they don't do anything stupid. Alright. Gray is now in the gang. Although for some reason Urshan's hanging out back there. It's only a couple points. Cray can use Una. Cray does not give a shit about wisdom. Like, the only thing Cray does is, like, combo magic. He can do combo magic, but, like... There's a character that does better. It's fine. He does buff magic. Buff magic does not give a shit about your wisdom, so whatever. He just needs juice, and he has none. And he does not gain any. Yeah, his CP is 1. So... he's not getting any juice back per turn. Urshan? Where'd you go, Urshan? I just saw you in here, Urshan. Where you go? I guess Urshan ran off. Anyway, I could probably go buy a new baseball bat for Cray when we get back into Warrant. Urshan might have disappeared for a minute to give Cray slightly more XP. Good. You should stop doing that. I don't appreciate the chlorine. I already unlocked it. I don't need you to keep doing it. Okay. Fine. Urshan. Blast. Okay, Urshan's back. Okay. Never mind, I'm talking through my ass. I just noticed Urshan's still around. As I've learned from Nine Sols, you cannot die from a parry. This is extremely important information that will be on the test. Okay, yeah, Urshan just showed back up, I guess. Can you believe it? I had no idea the prince was so cold-hearted. Maybe so, but people in his position have to think like that in order to do what they have to do. Maybe he's just kind of sucking and not willing to listen to people. Yeah, fine. We're up to, what, 5 out of 6 party members? I'm going to say get used to this particular equation. It's going to be a very long time before we see party member number 6. I'm gonna go do that. Yep. That's fine. Cray really doesn't want the AP reduction, but like +2 to attack, +12 to health, +1 to yeah, like he's getting more of the things he's good at. Which is punching things and staying alive. Okay, how's that? You're supposed to be the chief of the warren. Anyway, it's good to see you safe again. I'm gonna talk to Taran about what happened, alright? Alright. Alright, all the old men say go talk to your mom. Okay. Alright, Catboy, go talk to your mom. Oh yeah, we need to go to the shop, which is pretty good. Alright, shop is here. Okay. The fish. It's always the fish. Spiked rod. Rootable. Yep. Take that. I don't have a bronze shield. Pointless. I'm trying to go 1-for-1 at that point. It's fine. How are we looking at inventory? 20, 11... 2. Right, because I sold the dress. Just mean to. It says 32, 34, 55. Alright. So we need about 30 more items. Nope, speaking of, did Maximum Border. New Horde ornament is indeed Janus key. Okay, that's what I figured it would be. And you can just kinda health tank him. Yeah, cool, nice. Yeah, I need to finish with that. There's a big handful of things I need to do in Warframe that I've just not been keeping up with. In part because I have a bunch of games I've been extremely excited to play, but also, yeah. It's not so much I'm burnt out, it's just hard to describe. Yeah, I need to go up here. But yeah, I definitely need to get back into it. I know, unfortunately, it sounds like I'm probably gonna end up missing the TennoCon event this year. So I've completed all the things and he's earned 8 or so days until new stuff. Yeah, I need to sink my teeth into it at some point. Maybe this weekend. But yeah, the what is it? Everything but not the timed Archimedes, which yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, I know TennoCon, the live event is on the 19th, and I'm probably busy on the 19th, so I will probably not be around for TennoCon. That was kind of coincidental on my part. Because we had to miss previous session on the 5th, and I would feel bad about missing session again because we're in the middle of combat. And I don't want to make people wait a month to get back into combat, you know what I mean? It's kind of not great. In the middle of a combat session, that's a poor choice. So I will probably be missing TennoCon and whatever the goodies are. Alright, if I've been more responsible... Cray, I know I'm your mother, but you're old enough now that you don't need to apologize to me if you've done something wrong. You're not a child anymore. You did what you felt you had to, right? That's right. Gray did what he did because he wanted to help find my sister. Princess Nina. I know the loss of your sister must be difficult, but whatever you do, don't give up hope. You could turn up anywhere, anytime. In any event, you all must be tired. You can figure out what to do next tomorrow. Yeah, I have the Lancer gang fighting an unshackled NHP. So, computer ghost. Basically a computer ghost that has stepped up into approaching Eldritch God territory. And is themed after and literally named Cerberus. So, they have giant dog to fight. And I am very excited for the shenanigans that are gonna happen soon. Cause like, I have a funny maneuver and that I haven't unveiled yet, but there's I've modified a mechanic for it. One of the like basic mechanics for it. I have modified it so that it does something extra. It basically does something extra funny on its funny special attack. When you meet a certain threshold, and they are going to meet that threshold the next turn, I'm very confident in. So I'm looking forward to having to do the funny thing +1 before they even see the funny thing. Which, alright, I am looking forward to. I am in fact very curious to see what happens. Good morning, Ryu. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about what was going to happen next, but Ron reminded me that hope is only lost if we give up. Of course. Good to see everyone awake. Let's think about what we should do now. $10 bark, 20 stop all the downloading, 30 go to 10. So yeah, I am looking forward to making that, making them do the funny thing extra. So yeah, it's good. It's gonna be a good time. Also, I'm glad that everyone enjoyed on last session. Really, felt good to know that, because like everyone basically ended up split 50-50 down the middle on which direction they should take. Like, I perfectly split the room on the party there, and that felt pretty good. That was not the result I was expecting, but hey, you know, it forced everyone to talk and interact and to be a team, which, yeah, I was actually genuinely happy about. Like, I think I enjoy being a player more than a GM, but I've definitely been enjoying the satisfaction of, like, good GMing. Even if I'm not particularly good at it. So the Empire is using you as an excuse to try and get the right to enter lands controlled by the Alliance whenever they want, huh? As treaty conditions go, that's pretty ridiculous. They're up to something, but what? I don't know, but it seemed like they were looking for something. You know what? I've been thinking, and I figured out what they're looking for. I think they're looking for Ryu. When we were on that tower in the desert, the captains from the Empire said they were looking for a dragon, right? Think about it. I found Ryu naked in the middle of the desert, and the mud dragon suddenly became violent around him. He has a dragon's eye. Nothing about him's normal. You're crushed. It's not to say that I don't like you or anything like that. Well, if that's true, if what they're really looking for is Ryu, he could be used by either the Empire or Ludia against the other. Sounds to me like you need to figure out if that's true or not. Maybe if we take Ryu to meet the Wind Dragon in Windia, he can tell us what we need to know. Makes sense to me. If you want to know about a dragon, the best place to ask is another dragon. I say it's worth a try. You got the Jade Stone. You can use that to get through the ruins to Windia. I don't know if your friend Ryu is a dragon or not, but I know the way to find out is to ask the Wind Dragon. I mean, we know he's a dragon because he can turn into one. This was mechanically available since, like, Fulu showed up in the plot. He was, in fact, told to get some clothes. It was like, alright, tank top and pants, that'll do. Alright, I believe... Is it? Alright, let's insert the Jade Stone. Alright, I forget if it's this dungeon or not. There is a dungeon, there's like a ruins dungeon. With something extremely valuable in it. By way of combat. And I am trying to remember which one it was. Alright, we can just murder drakes. Those are fine. I parry the counter. I was getting more out of fighting the guards. Alright, I'll take cash. Always be short on cash. Return of Caterpillar. But now as an enemy. Nice. God, I love their animation so much. It's so good. Oh my god. Let's see if they do anything funny. Other than that move. They just, oh god, the way they just fishtail through the air. It's great. I love it. This game's animation is so good. Like, not only is it the roll, but just the flop back is so good. Just raw animation power. It's just one rotated frame, but it's so good. Ah, welcome to Puzzle Room. I forget if Puzzle Room... Oh, right, we have combats in the Puzzle Room. Right. Okay. Go. Firewind. Alright, more juice for Nina. Raid's dead. Very useful. Alright, I don't remember. Yep. Push it that way. That looks like progress. Do not wish to progress. I wish to puzzle. Well, why there are combats in the puzzle room, I don't know. Nina's necromancer now. Power of ablated skeletons. Power of treating all of your friends as disposable. Apparently Pathfinder is working on actually doing like a proper necromancer class. Which I am curious about. Just go this way. Is it gonna... Alright. Good. Wow. Alright. Come on. Urshin, I believed in you. Alright. More speed for you. Alright, so... Oh, I screwed that up. Okay, I'm working on it. Remember this being a break. In no small part because you're constantly getting stuck into combat encounters. I mean, I need the cash, but still. Grab the goodies. Alright, for top. Alright, so can I slip through here? Fortunately, I can use the cheap magic. Did not combo. Well, that's gonna hurt. Faint. Oh, okay. That seems like a learnable ability. There we go. Got it. Urshan has learned Confuse Punch. Well, we learned Confuse Punch, so that's something. Okay. Flip through here. And push that. Okay, there we go. One light bangle. Alright, what is light bangle? Sounds like dark resistance? Protects wearer against status effects. Status changing attacks. Okay. I'll give Nina status resistance. That's fine. And that gives us access to the exit. Alright, cool. I can in fact do problem solving. It happens eventually. I found a place to rest out here. Say, I don't suppose you'd be interested in trading that lead ball you've got for a treasure. Sure. I got a bronze ball. And then I need to trade the tin to the bronze ball for a tin ball somewhere. Blue ammonia. Hey, I'll take that. You know, speaking of raised dead. Yeah, so we get a thing when we get the tin ball. So, you know, I've been seeing a lot of fishing. I haven't really seen many fishing points around here. It's not really been gracing me with fishing points. Kind of feel like doing a little bit of fishing. Fin. This place. Cracker and Nutmage. Mind Flay, that is useful. I think that is also learnable. I'd like Craig to learn that. Well, Pilfer is free. I'm not really getting anything on that Pilfer now. Anyway, come on, give me the Mind Flayer. Uses Mind Flay to lower enemies' magic resistance. I have to wait until next time I fight one. Oh, it just ran away. Still gaining 1 wisdom though. Let's see. Yeah, 6 attack, 4 defense. Oh, there's a thing down there. There. There you are. Frank has learned Mind Flay. Bonk. Manifest Flower Pot. Yeah, it does check to get your little enemy bio. Here, there's a dead end. One baby frog. Well, I know where to put that to use. Ugh. Limbs. Is it? Sorry, my ability to remember things. Okay. Oh, Automod actually, like, asked me if I wanted to reject a thing. Lightning. Okay, so concentration goes up proportional to the amount of AP they have. Okay. But its base varies by here. Alright. I was like, I wonder if there's a way to get them to go up. I know Craze is abysmal. Welcome to Big Snake Town. But the snakes are big and 3D. Ah. little loot up in there. Oh, 3 life shards. Oh, wow, that's a lot of life shards. Okay. I'm glad for that little prize, then. There we go. Hmm. Not quite where I want to be. Ah, fair enough, yep. You've only missed the fact that there are rotating snakes now. There's a prize here. Stepping on the creaky wood alerts the snakes, but walking on them does not. There's some kind of prize over there. What is it? Oh, I see. Okay. Or I think I see. Yeah, I might need to come back here so I can kind of wrap my way over there. Go. You. But in theory have some kind of overlap. That's not gonna take me anywhere I want to go, I think. Can't, like, drop down. Okay, this looks like B. Yep. Exactly where I want to be. One scale mail. Alright, I'll take scale mail. you have that. Can't do anything for Urshan. It's fine. Urshan has the most. Cray has the worst of us on armor, so you take that. Hey, he can use the moon sword. Not that he really wants it right now, but hey. There we go. Everyone's favorite puzzle. You keep pushing the thing and then you wait for the thing to get back into position. I mean, it's at least attempted to be novel about it, but still. Not the most riveting arrangement. Alright, now we may progress the video game. Okay, sorry about that. Is this where I think it is? I do believe this is where I think it is. This might be the introduction to... yeah. It's entirely possible. What I get from marrying a fairy. Found a vigor seed. Hello. Jomo. Who do you think you are, barging into someone's home like that? Get out. So, Nojomo. Nojomo is good. We like Nojomo. Although, again, I feel like I should have access to the fairy house by now, and I don't remember how to get back into it. He does very different systems, or... Okay, no, they just show up on their own. Okay. In fact, not gone completely crazy. Well, they're shied. That means we can go back around and start looking at things. Bring it back to Stoll. I need to go back to Korok. Since we're here anyway. Oh, nope. That is not where I thought it was. Having a mind fart. Not the first, not the last. Oop. We'll be in Windia soon, Ryu. Lena and I were born and raised inside Castle Windia. I'm sorry, Nina. I didn't mean to end up like this. Coming back to Windia without Alina. But we had to. And if you're captured by Ludi again, we'll never be able to find Alina. I suppose you're right. And who knows, we might be able to find some more clues as to Alina's whereabouts here. There you are, finally. Okay. Just as I was starting to worry about not having it, I've been looking all over for you. You gotta help us, Dragon Boy. You were able to get back to our home, but we've been gone from our homes for so long we don't know what to do anymore. We need you to help us. Will you come help us? Sure. Really? Hooray! Thank you. Alright, so, welcome to the nudist colony. There are no messages. So glad you're here. We've totally forgotten how to live by ourselves. We need you to tell us what to do and how to do it. Alright, job and land orders. Alright, so, we now have friends. And as space opens up, we will have more friends. Friends also get tired and have their own jobs and skills and preferences. So we can see which of these guys are better at what jobs by looking at them. I forget what SL does. Knowledge is for... endurance is hunting. I guess knowledge is carpentry, and then L is... field plowing? I would like to know about that. All of us have 3 abilities. Endurance, knowledge, and style. Each of us are different, and good at different things. For example, Ian is good at physical labor. Type prefers personalities and how much work they will do based on their type. Okay. That is, for the most part, what I needed to know. Alright. They're all free. Ordinary, odd. Ordinary is fine, odd is annoying. Alright. I don't want P-hole on food. Bob is currently out of it. Alright, I will put you on carpentry. And then you go on food as well for the time being. Alright, do you know that one of us is living with a human somewhere? Yeah, I know, I just passed by. They're Buddy and Jomo. Okay, how much do you like us? Be honest. Okay, I guess. For now. more often you visit, the happier everyone is, you know? Sorry, I only just got here, so I barely know anybody. Alright. So, for now, we'll come back. These guys operate in real time, in-game time. So, like, in an hour, things will have changed. And I believe we can just visit here whenever we want from camp. Now that this is active. So basically, as we progress, the carpentry happens more and more. I'll be able to start clearing up plots. And we can start building buildings. You want to focus on the survival buildings first, and then the shops, and then other things. Yep. So yeah, or not Njomo, but, you know. Our fairy pal will be here from now on. The fairies looked like they were having fun. Yeah. Once you talk with the Wind Dragon, the path must be taken. The path you must take will be revealed to you. Ershin says it, it must be true. I wonder what the fairies meant when they said that reality isn't different from a dream. India is Alina and Nina's home. I'd like to avoid causing a trouble there if I can. Or if we can. Just call any logging camp, yeah. The safest way to be logging. So yeah, in like an hour. Or maybe after the next area. So once we like finish Windia, we'll check out the ferries, see where they're at. There's a bunch of stuff we need to get done, so. But yeah, our buddy Njomo back there. When you have a minimum number of ferries in your thing, Njomo will update. And it's also the inn. Alright. But yeah, Njomo is a master. I believe they're increased AP and speed for decreased health, which is pretty good. I think that's actually decent on Sias and Urshin? I think Cray can also use that as well, because that gives Cray more juice. And he doesn't really lose anything for it. He's already kind of chunky. Urshin, yeah, Urshin's got a lot of health. Ryu, because I can never remember, I don't know if there's any information on it, or well, there probably is, and I never found it or can remember ever, is whether or not, Ryu's dragon abilities, so like his breath attacks, same with Fulu, all of his like breath attacks are specifically tied to his health, and I can never remember if it's percentile based on health or if it's just total max health. I can never remember which it is. I can't remember if it's water spout or if it's return, or if it's water spout or if it's like endeavor or if it's just scaled off of HP. I literally can never remember. And it's one of those like weirdly hard to find pieces of information. Because it is in fact worded badly. So I always end up just skipping on anything that reduces Ryu's health. But yeah, Urshin could go for it, because Urshin could use a little extra speed. But also, Urshin doesn't really need it. Urshin will be pretty good on AP by the time we get to that. Urshin CP is wildly useful as it is, so Urshin can always just go in the back and rejuice for a turn or two and be fine. Cray, less so. I think I might actually end up going with slapping Cray with that for a few levels. If anything, if it boosts his concentration up a bit, I might want that. Yeah, unfortunately Dragon Quarter is a different video game, so it might work differently. But I think so? Sounds right, anyway. That's my default assumption, is it's just like Water Spout. It's just based on whatever your total maximum HP is. Well, not based on your total mat, but I mean like, you know, how much of your current health is versus your maximum. This is an expensive rest for something I can do outside of town instantly for free. Alright, you're selling stuff. Bastard Sword. Wind of Air. Mace. And Biter. Plus 1 hit. I do want that Biter, though. I think she's gonna get more out of the party dress. And long boots. Do I have any, like, odds and ends I can sell? I think so. Molotovs are helpful. Scorched rice. Water bomb, bigger seeds. Raises resistance to status attacks, effects, lasts until next turn. Until next rest. I'll send to max health. Yeah, let me spend those real quick. Yeah, it's not helping me with my maximum item, whatever, but still. Life shards. I'm gonna give 2 to Nina. 1 to you, and I don't have the heart throw in the 769 for the moment. Go for her. Yes. Alright, yeah, I definitely need to save up and get that Biter. That Biter is phenomenally useful. Sword that hits twice is shockingly useful. I'm so glad they came back safely. Yep, and I've had my fill of war. No more fighting for me. Alright, here we are. Important character. You know, I was thinking, what am I doing here, and how did I get here? Last thing I remember was working on something in my room. There was this big explosion. Oh well. I guess it's not important. Hey, would you be interested in hearing some of my stories? Sure, why not? Thanks. That's really nice of you. You might not know it by looking at me, but I've traveled around a lot. And I've picked up a lot of interesting stories here and there. Here, I'll teach you something that I learned. I forget where, but anyway, I'll show you how to drowse. It'll help you relax. So, Momo is a teacher. If you do not recognize Momo, she is from, Breath of Fire 3. She was in my ending party selection. Momo is cool. Fun fact, Momo fights with a cannon. Like, it's literally just a magic cannon. Like, ship cannon. It's great. Although her palette was a lot bluer in the previous game than it is right now. Yeah, plus 8 HP. And it gains access to Drowse. I think I'm gonna use that on... You know what? It's not the worst on Ryu. I'll have Ryu take it for now. I don't remember if Drowse is useful or not, though. Or if it's incredibly pain in the ass. Oh, you came back great. I was getting bored with no one to talk to. What can I do for you today? I forget what her requirements are. Anything else? Nope. The funniest feeling, like I don't belong here. If I've fallen into a parallel dimension or something. Anyway, put a pin in this. I'm sure this will be relevant later. For no particular reason. There's just characters that exist here that shouldn't belong here for some reason. Alright, so her upgrade is based on total playtime, which I think caps out at 40 hours? It's not unreasonable, basically. Other princess will return to us safely. I named this one Alina as well. Meat pigeon. Amazing, no? The difference wings and gills make, yes? Still, whether you live in the sea or fly in the air, business is business, eh? I have not been finding fishing spots, though. I would like to return to fishing. There are things to pick up from fish. Yeah, Momo really did get a Seikai'd. Yeah, she's one of the characters that shows up in the early part of the story. Because unfortunately in that game, you play as a child for first stretch of the game. And that makes her one of the better characters because she is in fact not a child. They say Princess Alina went to Sinesta. Old man with tiny wings. Alright. We have pantries to rummage through. We must be worried about them. Yeah, fair enough. Don't worry, I won't disappear anywhere. For now. Okay, that really came off wrong, but whatever. Dumb jokes, we'll move along. Her pretty, I was pretty in her day, too. All things are fleeting, I suppose. Here... Is there anything behind this house? Nope. You'd think so, but apparently not. Some people say... we want to get married to the Prince of Ludia and run off. I mean, not the most unreasonable plan. Say it's okay even for travelers like me to go inside the castle. Guess it means the king's a pretty friendly fellow. He's used lift to get into the castle. I tried to do a little bit of the hand wave there and it didn't quite work. No, the power we need to operate the lift from the windmills. Quite a view, isn't it? If you're lucky, you might even see the wind dragon flying from here. Wind. One second. There's weird pumping. Play the weird thump sound. There is, in fact, fireworks still happening, apparently. Not a particularly great time to be, feeling patriotic, I'll put it that way. Ah, Princess Nina. Welcome home, Princess Nina. Everyone's been worried about you. Alright, well, I'll check that out in a minute. We're investigating. Usually is, and it's usually independence from Britain. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's enough places that, Britain has extended its hands into to cause that particular event to happen. No one can pass this point without permission from the king. Alright. So, yeah. But, unfortunately, yeah, American Independence Day passed, like, a week ago. Indians are not afraid of heights, and contrary, we love high places. Nina has expressed that it is in fact exhilarating to be up in the air. Soul gem. Alright, one of those. Lena is not coming back. Nothing in here. Wisdom fruit. I'm rummaging through Alina's belongings. I found a fruit. Well, it's a good thing I found the fruit, because apparently she's not going to eat it, so... Magical ingredient restores 150 AP to one target. Well, that would be really nice if we had 150 AP. I can menu, I promise. This game is just... My type. Accessory first. Go. It's Princess Nina. Go on in, Princess. You can see the king anytime. the king. I didn't... does not look very king. It's just kind of scruffy dude. I didn't know what to think of when I had received word at Ludia that you'd been captured. What was I supposed to think? My daughter goes out searching for her missing sister only to be caught trespassing in enemy territory. How did this happen? I beg your forgiveness, Majesty. It's all my fault if it hadn't been for me. Enough. What's done is done. Regardless of what happened, I owe you my thanks, Chief Cray. As you've probably discovered for yourself, our neighbors, our supposed ally Ludia, is more worried about their relations with the Empire than helping me search for my daughter. Where's Urshan at? However, in spite of all obstacles, the least of which being your responsibilities as a leader of the Warren Nation, you chose to search for her yourself. Not many other men could do what you did. So, what do you intend to do now? Sooner or later, the Ludians are bound to discover you are here. We will of course do everything we can to protect you. Father, there's something we'd like to do while we're still here. Well, there's still time before the Ludians come. Can't raid the treasures without permission from Dad. Yeah. Actually, I think that's because this is the treasure. It's not the treasure. That's the prison. Do you want to meet with the wind? We want to meet with the Wind Dragon. We have questions that only he can answer. Hongryong, the Wind Dragon, patron god and protector of our people. Yes, we need to speak with Hongryong. Only he can tell us what we need to know about the dragons. Meet Whale Dragon. I see, but even though I am King of Windia, I have no control over the dragon, you know that. We believe that the dragon can tell us what the Empire is searching for, and we might be able to think of some way to stop them. I see. Very well. Go to the woods east of here. There, you will find the Oracle of Wind, a priestess who serves the Wind Dragon. I shall inform her that you are coming. Rest tonight, and you can begin your journey in the morning. Can I get, like, some cash? I'd like to buy a sword. Yeah, you're king. You can offer a couple bucks. The Oracle lives in the forest in the east of Windia. Don't worry. Should the Ludians inquire about you, I'll think of something to distract them. I'm put in the most difficult position. On one hand, he has to protect the daughter Princess Nina. On the other hand, he must retain relations with Ludia. Fat frog. Okay. Why does Dad have a fat frog in his closet? I don't know. But here we are. Acquired fat frog. Alright, glad we don't need to hold war strategies anymore. That's fair. This piano. Ah, I see. There's the dungeon. It's not much of interest to see here. Oh no, this is the prison. Okay. I can't believe I was stupid enough to get caught. Oh well. Still got the treasure I was looking for. Say, I'll trade it for that bronze ball. Alright, sure. Got the iron ball. I heard tell that it belonged to the king himself. Alright. Maybe if I talk to Dad, he'll trade me the iron ball for something else. Oh, okay. Dad does not care about the iron ball. I have to find someone else to give it to. Alright, well, going to the prison was a good idea. You're a strange fellow. Soon, ball of steel. Yeah, I forget which one upgrades into tin. But yeah, we need tin. Ball of tin. We need to acquire orb of tinfoil hat. I will eventually find a fishing hole. Don't remember where any of them are. Oh, hog. Hog is... okay, wait. Hog. Let's have Cray do that. I'm pretty sure Hog does something funny. Yep, there we go. You know, I can heal on the way out, so it's... I don't mind. Yeah, Hog is danger. But it's also a good ability for Cray, so... Yeah. I would like to assassinate Hog. Huh, I actually might be able to do like that 3,000 already. I think it's only gonna do standard bonk until I actually hit it. So Last Resort basically sets your defense to 0. and it doubles your attack stat. Kinda why I'm like waiting. I'm also trying not to get Urshan to learn it. I want Cray to learn it. Honestly, Urshan or Sias would actually be fine. Or Cray or Sias, honestly. I might have to pilfer. Alright, you gonna do last resort? Come on, it only applies to the one hog. It doesn't apply to both of you. Can't really do a big winning combo here at this point. I know this one didn't do it, so come on. Fine, if I have to kill you, I will. I didn't even obliterate the last hog. So where are you... Also, why are you... How much health? Come on. Wouldn't even do the thing. I need you to do the thing. And I may as well do it while I'm here. Come on. I don't mind me just using heal at this point. Juice is kind of irrelevant right now. Okay. Hard. Hard. Okay. So, start with, let's do one turn build up here. Focus. Have you cast sleep. And then I'll go for the wild shot, I guess. Did not work. Okay. Oh, Hog is now asleep. Hog was punched into sleep. Oh right, sometimes status effects wait until the end of the sequence before activating, because if they didn't, then you would break the thing. I remember things. Chlorine. I'm not comboing. Fuck. Okay. There we go, we are comboing now. Una! My skin hurts. Okay, so yeah, he just gets zonked for a couple turns, but that rejuices him as well. Alright. Alright, I might have a solution to my problem. Part of that is based on speed. Alright, let's try that again. Come on, I can get my 3 grand because I know that there's something really good at the end of doing the 3 grand one. Okay. Alright, I would like Sias to rejuice a little bit here. Ray can guard. Whoop, I did not mean to punch Hog. Okay. Alright. So with that, Cray, slow. You punch. I'm already kind of at a disadvantage here, but... Alright, go. Come on, I need to get rid of the Nutkin here, come on. Kill it. Okay, now it's combo time. Alright, its agility is minimized, so we should be okay. First things first. Urshin, double blow. Yes. Tiny blade. Okay, go. That's fine. Ugh, did not survive enough. If I hadn't done that extra, like, 400 damage, it would have been fine. Probably could have made it. Alright. I still can't get my hands on Last Resort here, though. It's just not... It's not clicking. Despite no matter how badly I want it. It's extremely useful. Please give me the thing. Come on, ability steal. That's fine, I'm just having him stab you, so that's fine. Fine, if I have to, like, get Urshan to learn it, or whatever, I will. I can transfer. That's fine. There is, in fact, an ability to... There, we can pay the toll to transfer it over to Cray. It's fine. Just want it to be Cray to learn it. Alright, Hog, please. Oh, come on, just give me the Hog, that's all I need. Just need you to bring out the Hog. That's all. That's all I want. I'd like to invoke Hog. Parried. I have parried the Gmod. I know that the Bilbo is here. I've run into a bunch of them now. It's not my fault the game one does not want to comply. Come on, just comply, please. God, come on, game. There we go. Hog. Blind. Double blow. Go. Alright, let's start. Fine. Okay, yeah, it just doesn't have the juice. It's possible that if I do... I actually might have a solution for my problem. But I do need Thias to be rejuiced first. Alright, I'm back here. Yeah, we should check out the fairies while we're at it too. Yep. Let's see what they're up to. Alright. How are people doing? Run at 0 food. Just kind of not enough of you. Well, at the moment, a third of the population is a little not enough. You guys are breaking even on food right now. I missed. Stomach grumble. Maybe like one of the southern exits will be. There's a 4-member thing here. We might actually be able to do something funny with that. Yeah, here we are. I think I can do something good with that. Okay, please activate last resort so we can get on with this. That's fine. Doing a little bit extra prep. Go. Okay. Should be able to do what I need to do. B. Burn. Demon. Shining Blade. There we go. Alright. Yeah, you can do some funny things with the combo. I forgot if that activated then and there, but no, it actually just activates a second proc of that spell when you do the thing. Alright, let's go to Warrant real quick. We have a cool new ability to unlock. Oh, whoops, Warrant is on the other side. Let's just turns, please. And then I believe the final number for her is 10,000. It's up here. And then we can go to... I think we can go to the blacksmith at this point. I think he has a thing for us as well now. If my memory serves correctly, anyway. It could be a thing that happens later in the game. Fighting a lot? Looks like you've gotten good news to making combo attacks. So here's super combo. Attack versus one target equals... number of buttons pressed. Which I think is good on Craig. Need to do more than 10,000 damage in a single combo. Una is not the first teacher whose qualification is just do a bazillion damage to a thing. That number keeps going up. I think that caps at like 50,000? Because yeah, I think the pirate guy is also like that. But for the moment, yeah, 10,000's a lot. I don't remember if super... I don't remember the button combos for super or combo. I just remember that it can be extremely good. Hence the casting cost. Yeah, let's see. Super combo. Okay, so yeah, it is mash button, but the window for mash button goes up as your combo goes up. So it's one of those you want to use that as a combo finisher. Okay. We can jab with that. Considering Cray isn't spending his MP on too much else. For the moment, anyway. Oh, you can just save on the world map. Alright. Actually, before we go on to the next dungeon, let's see where the fairies have bumped up in the half hour of grind that we were doing. You guys gotten any more food? Okay. I'm not really pulling any food, but alright. Our happiness is up slightly. Alright. Yeah, the fairy thing is actually kind of a pain in the ass to get ball rolling, but once it starts going, it's not that big a deal. Oh, hog. Okay, Ryu has it. Time to backpedal out immediately and go do something else. So I can go give it to a different character. Okay. Yeah, I don't want Ryu to have it. Yeah, and it's free to cast. Converts... Oh, no, it's even more than double. It can be more than double. Converts defense to attack. So it adds your defense to your attack, and then it sets your defense to 0. It means you can do extremely funny things with it. Which is why it is good on Cray, because Cray is going to develop a lot of defense. In the long term here. Yeah, I'll give you that. Like, depending on the enemy, that's not even a big deal. But also at a certain point, that can also just be get fucked, idiot. Yeah, let's go stick that on Cray real quick. Skills. List. Last resort. On to Cray. You. I will end up eventually taking double blow off of Urshan, probably sticking it on Sias. But for the time being, Urshan is not... Urshan is not the powerful caster I keep promising Urshan will be. Urshan is currently Punch Golem and Fire Starter. Two steps back into the dungeon. Oh hey, return of P-Troop. Oh, come on, guys. I just need you to combo. You guys went back to back. Why didn't you combo? There we go. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to explode the bees. Statements. There's nothing to steal from Hog. Good enough. Linus is just about to level up. Oh no, not the bees. Nothing over here. Okay. Oh, well, more cash at this point. Okay, it's fine, it makes it easier to kill. It's just, I maybe don't want, like, Cray to use that when the enemy is also performing Last Resort. I don't really need them to delete each other. Yeah, I do appreciate that Hog is like a bomb. DC, the Hog is a bomb. Alright, so... yeah, he's still leveling up pretty evenly. I'm probably gonna swap him to Najomo afterward. Oh, damn. I just wanted to talk to the guy. Being harangued by bees. Not quite enough. That's fine. Less fine. So there's a fantasy war game called Dominions, it's been going for a while, where you can make a god and kill all the other gods to become a proper god. Okay, so I've played SMT5 before. Part of this is making a strategy around your sacred troops. Who can receive your blessing? A druid-based nation gets sacred pigs. Okay. Blessed be the hog. Ah, I don't believe it. Ain't a thing worth fishing in this river. You wanna go fishing too? Let me tell you about a real good fishing spot I know about. It's just outside the forest. I wanna take a look. Oh, okay, now I can go fishing. Cool. Alright, well, we'll squeeze in some fishing after we finish up the dungeon. Oh, that's 3 hog. That is more than 2 hog. I'm kind of curious if, like, stacking wind spells here is the correct option. It's technically a fire, because, like, Seamoon's still technically a fire spell. I'm gonna try it and see what happens. Nope. Oh, because it moved fast and escaped. That broke my combo. Well, that's rude. And they added explodes on death and flies when blessed. This effects a couple games ago. So your free spawning boars can get all up in your opponent's backlines and then killed and explodinate. Yeah, that sounds strong. Turns out, like, suicide bombing the pigs is a decent plan. I don't remember how you get over there, though. Ow. Okay, they really don't like having fire cast at them. I think that's what the problem is here. So I'm just wasting my MP on nothing. I'm making a sneaking suspicion here. Okay, that's just gonna make him easier to bonk. It's fine. This is a excellent solution, excellent strategy until someone pops your back lines. We're also sacred and will also explode. Ah, the hog strategy is weak to other hog. Somehow this feels like the expected strategy. Mind you, I'm making the assumption that hog is the only thing that does this. Ah, right. This section. Welcome to log roll. I mean, you could have enlarged or regenerating or elementally resistant hogs. Flying exploding pigs is much funnier. I mean, yeah, obviously. It's kind of on a, why would you do anything else? God, is that just a wraparound where we were at? I think so. I think we just worked our way backwards. Actually, like, exploding strategy units kind of makes me think of, that reminds me that I have not bought, that's the word. I have forgotten to buy Games for Freaks 2, because that came out recently. Which I believe includes new faction for Malgast. And an extra thing for Kane. It has a extra mob, like trash mobs for Kane. But yeah, the new house in Kane looks pretty interesting. It's parasitic worm people. Games for Freaks 1 had cannibal owl people in it. Like, I really need to get around at some point to playing words. I need to get around to playing it with I need to like find somebody to play Malgast with at some point. It's on the list of things to do. Like, Malgast it looks like it's a lot of fun. It's basically tabletop chess, but for necromancers of all flavors. You got like, and like, I adore exactly how much, like, looking through it, you can tell exactly how much, like, Tom is a fellow Dorohedoro head. It's great. Like, you can see the carcass house, and everyone's dressed in, like, thick jackets and, like, cargo pants. And, like, all the jackets have, like, these, like, weird, like, ribbed bone motifs to them. It's extremely Dorohedoro, and then he just incites Dorohedoro in the, like, music track list. It's so good. But yeah, they have a lot of interesting things. I know the Owl Cannibals is basically just about, like, converting corpses into more corpses. Like, you can just turn, like, dead bodies into, like, you can just turn, like, a dead body into 2 dead bodies. And then eat them as a snack. I'm not 100% sure how the worm works. It looks like worm is also a propagation-based playstyle. But they look like they're just like you just kind of like wait for the ball to roll kind of thing. Like, they basically just gain steam every turn. Oh, wow. Whiffed both of them, huh? Wow, come on, Sias. Just whack him. Again, you just had to whack him. That was all you needed to do, man. Entirely rapidly here? I've completely lost track, and I know there's prizes. Prizes for doing this correctly, and again, they never interrupt. They never do puzzle rooms with like non-enemy encounters. It's frustrating. Wind into water, and then water into earth. Right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because crazy magic sucks, but hey, like, you know. Still wanted to see it. Bonk. Just do 1,000 damage on a regular attack. That's fine. Oh, this is just wrapped right back around here. Okay. No reason to be there. Okay. Be nice if we could go 5 feet without an encounter here. Nina's about to level up, though. Oh, I didn't notice that, though. I'll take the cash. Cash is good. Where's the log here? Where did I leave the log? Burn. Simon. I suspect I'm gonna have to kill the bees. It is hard to deny Urshan's power as a tank. Nice. I don't think you can hatchet man me. I've played that game before. Well, I have enough cash to afford a biter now. It's here. Where's the log? I feel like I'm going insane. I just had the log, and I remember the log price being kind of decent. Let's leave. I know we're just about to level up the new, but still. Log. Access the one here, but I can't anymore. Is it because I like progressed forward here a little bit? Oh wait, this isn't progress forward. Right? It's too late. I have been at this for 3 hours and my brain is melting, apparently. I have been in this place before. God. Alright. Fine. We'll do the fight. He's been bonked on the bonds. That's fine. I appreciate that we still get concentration even when words. Even when we're like back attack. I do appreciate that it is that Drowse is at least like sustainability. You're not using a character that frequently. Alright. Wisdom up to 90. Don't worry about Hog. Yeah, Nina's almost like, I think, the first character with double digits in a stat. Like, even comparative to Cray. Yeah, what, 86? 72, 77? So over here, go up, over. Okay. Oop, did not get away. Alright. I mean, also having Rolf as one of the earlier characters does make him a pretty obvious choice. free build-up. And even with all the like minus 10 attack that Urshan's gotten here, still rolling out good attack numbers. So. Come on. You just gotta hit the thing. Nice. Okay, there we go. Over the bridge, and that leads to the bottom. Did not mean to do that. I'll just get one with herb. I think Crayon of the 2 AP per turn, which is pretty big. Yeah, he's granting 2. He's double his recharge. Ice is going up to 4. Urshan is still at 13. Nina is 5. Did I pick up anything to... Oh, not really. Okay. That's why we buy a giant pile of herb. That leads to progress. Oh, right. This. Here. Get that treasure chest. Somehow. Oh, boy. Alright. Puzzle. Need to get... None of these logs really line up with that. Maybe that one? So maybe that one. Yeah, you have to use that to get all. For the 3D angle? Nothing special. Might just move on. My brain is not complying with me right now. This one's decently leveled. I have enough cash to buy the good sword. Oh, wait, just... I'm dumb. Was in fact just right there. Can you believe it? I had long since solved the particular puzzle. I was just overthinking it massively. Turn the camera to see if there's something else there. Anyway, there's stabby weeds here. I've been in enough fights right this second. I think there's also a thing that calculates damage based on, like, number of times run away. Magic shard. Hey. Alright, I would rather not get caught in this one. Bye, Ryu. Okay, bye. Alright. Very brambly over here. I think we can manage through some bees. No, go for the feint. Let's see what happens. Missed. Well, the hog didn't drop the Molotovs. The tiny little nutkin wizards drop Molotovs. Alright, so I think this is it. Or not. It's more log puzzle. May have been more log puzzle. Pig left them and fled and said Coco's would destroy capitalism. One could hope. Alright, Oracle of Wind is here. I am the Oracle of Wind. I hear the voice of the dragon Pyongyang as carried on the wind. You have a magnificent dragon's eye. Although it's rare to see someone with only one. You mean Ryu is a dragon? Not all those who have dragon's eyes are dragons. Still, this one has him a powerful aura. I feel he is close to Pyongyang. Pyongyang. Once a long time ago, Pyongyang told me of a dragon that appears only once in 100 years. A dragon called the Yore Dragon. The dragon of the future. It said this Yore Dragon will have a great effect upon the world and those living in it. And he will bring great joy or terrible destruction. This is what the Empire is after. They must want the Yore Dragon's power for themselves. I told you all I know. You must ask Pyongyang yourself. Alright, you must search below Windia Castle and find the wind flute. With it, you'll be able to enter Hung's Tap, the Tower of the Wind. Alright, we need the wind flute. One arm. And some flat tops. Alright, thank you, old lady. You've given us some important information. Back to the castle. We need to find a flute. But first, let's go see where the fairies are at, and then we'll go do some fishing. Let's see, first we have to go below Castle Windia and find the wind flute. Then use it to get into the Tower of Wind, right? That's right. There's a device in the Tower of Wind that will take us far above the earth. If we use it, we should be able to meet Pyongyang. I will butcher it until morale improves. Wait a minute, where's Sias? He was being paid by the Ludians to watch over us. Probably gone to tell them what we're up to. But I thought... Looks like we'd better hurry. Oh, I guess Sias isn't in the party anymore. Alright. I don't remember what that little spot up there is. So anyway, rip our buddy, not part of the team anymore. Hey, Dragon Boy, you wanna come visit us? Yes, yes, I would like to. Oh, hey, a bench. Looks like some things are happening. We're up to a tiny bit of food, and... Alright. Yes. I don't think it matters where you put a building. Oh right, you're just doing that job already anyway. Alright, they're holding out, but yeah, they're not great. We're gonna have problems until, like, we start getting more than a couple of these guys in here. We need enough to be able to start, like, rotating them and giving them breaks, but we just don't have time to do that. Oh, I think we just need the one house. I don't remember all the available buildings. But, hey, we got a bench here. You know, the more work we do, the more, we grow. Yeah. Notices on there's a bench? Yep. New job available. And the area has increased. Yeah, new job I think is like innkeeper or shopkeeper. But since I don't have the building, they can't do that, so... Anyway, if you're wondering why I wasn't too worried about, like, sticking things onto Sias. For the time being, this is kind of why. Alright, fishing spot. River spot 2. Alright, so let's equip fishing rod. Alright, peace. Brown tail. Oop. It's because I let go. Come on. There we go. Trout. The ultimate lure attracts any and all kinds of fish. A spoon. Silver top, fat frog. I can use up to 2s. Come on. There we go. Alright, that's another brown tail. Come on. Come on. Come on, back here. I'm maintaining the strength here, but gotta kind of. There we go. Hey, new record. I got up to a tech 3 somehow. I have no idea how. Alright, there's something over here. I meant to let go and I... Come on. Something over here. Go. All right. A trout. I need to remember, just if I see it starting past the thing, it's kind of my problem. Oh, hey, my lord. it. Spot on boulder. I need to get used to fish. It's been too long. I got decent at it. Not particularly overly complicated, but... Alright. Well, I got a little bit of fishing. I need to pick up some slightly more bait diversities in here. But hey. A little bit of fishing. I'm not sure we actually have enough time to really worry about the continuing the plot here. Because I definitely remember it being a bit more involved. We might be able to go get the flute, not get up the tap. So everybody's good and juiced here. Nice. Oh, I'm just buying the biter. Anything I have that I can sell? Only counting for different number of items. I really need extras. Well, a little extra wallet padding anyway. Alright, a trout and some brown tail. Oh, fish, flying fish. I got the bamboo rod. What do we got on? It was the desert that had really good stuff. Alright, let's go talk to Dad. Handler's snitching on us, so gotta hurry this up. The Oracle says you must have it, then have it you shall. Give my permission to take the Wind Flute. The Wind Flute is an ancient holy relic needed to enter the Tower of Wind, which is sacred to the Wind Dragon. It is kept in a safe place beneath the castle. I will inform the guards that you are coming. Go now, time is short. I will somehow inform them faster than it takes for you to get there. How does this work? Don't worry about it. Other direction. Let's see, we talked to the prisoner already. Yeah, I plan on working a bit more on the fishing off camera at some point when I get the chance to. Yeah, I didn't expect this to be a dungeon. Or I just forgot it was. More to the point, really. Got that. They actually have something probably stealable. Yeah, I don't know what steel rates are. Okay. They are not very good. I've stolen exactly one thing so far in this game. It does make it feel bad wasting your time spending turn economy on that. Anyway, I'm probably gonna back out a little early here and wrap up. Because, yeah, we don't really have time for a dungeon. 2 dungeons, even, because this backs up and then you have to go into the next dungeon. So, yeah, let's head back into town. At least we know where to go for the dungeon. So. Cadaver. I mean, I'm just out to make friends, as the description has kindly informed us. I kind of wonder what this area looks like without all the fog. The PS1 attempting to render things that it was clearly not adeptly designed to be rendering. No, I just like to save. Alright, so I'm gonna knock this off here. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed more Breath of Fire. I'm looking forward to getting back at more of this on Sunday, and hopefully we can maintain a bit of a streak going. We can actually get back into regular scheduling here. And yeah. So, good night, and catch you guys Sunday for more of this, and then Monday for Crystal Chronicles. And hopefully onward and upward from there.